Very good afternoon to all of you, respected chair, the moderator, and resource persons, and the senior faculty members sitting over here, few colleagues from Punjab University, Dr. Dolly, she worked with us. Keeping in view the subject for the session relating to the examination only, so having experience in teaching, and I am also representing the university which has affiliating colleges. Punjab University has, I think, 250 colleges affiliating, where 20 colleges are in the subject of law. So whenever we frame any policy regarding the syllabus and examination system, we keep in mind that this will be implemented in the campus, in the Punjab University campus. For them, we have 300 intake of the students, and we know that 1,000 students are admitted by the affiliating colleges. And affiliated colleges are being run in the Punjab as it is being run elsewhere in the country. Their standard is as such. So therefore, as a responsible affiliating institution, we keep everything in mind. As far as the examination system goes, what I think that the student and teacher and education, that is mutual system. Whether we talk about ancient past, whether we talk about the medieval period, ancient period, and the ultra modern period, which is full of digital things, this is between the teacher and student. And that has to be like this. So interpersonal skills can be transformed from the teacher, from the institution to the students. Whereas the subject of the today's examination, when we talk about the examination has come in where we see accountability, transparency, and many things relating to this. Therefore, it has resulted in a system where what we see that the subject is taught by the teachers in the class, by one teacher. Suppose I am teaching criminal law, 2-3 more teachers are teaching criminal law. So they teach, they interact, and students are also taken on board. That is what we are teaching. We share with them case laws, problems, clinical methods, mediation, everything that is being done. And when it comes to examination, now that is important. Examination, we say, is that is a standardized question paper. Most of the time, for the purpose of accountability, we say that the question paper is to be set for the Punjab University, or for that matter for the Banaras Hindu University, by the outside expert. Outside expert, that is for that purpose. Otherwise we are affiliating university, and now we have private universities. So if question paper is set by me and I am teaching in the campus, all students will get the first grades. Affiliating colleges student may fail or may get less grades. Allegation would be that examiner is yours. The questions are being set, what is being taught in your class or in your institution. That is problem number one. That is accountability problem or transparency we want to bring in the system. The other thing is that one such question paper is to be evaluation. Evaluation is also process. I am talking about the present. So if there has to be evaluation, then somebody has set the question paper. Now that question paper is to be checked by, not by the person who has taught the subject, not by the person who has set the questions. It is to be set by 3 persons. What kind of fate it is going to meet? The same fate as we are teaching to the student, justice delayed is justice denied. Justice is to be done by the judge who doesn't know the facts of the case. Case is to be pleaded by a paid attorney from both sides. Nowhere the litigants and the victim and others are in direct contact with the judge, and justice has to be delayed only, and justice has to be on the paper only. That is what we are doing at present. Let us accept this. Maybe committee reports were better, the best in the past, but that is what we have been doing, and the result is this, that what is being taught to them, what is being the criteria for evaluation is being taken, that is only memorizing, और पंजाबी में हम बोलते हैं कि रट्टा जितना मार सकते हो उतना मार लो और 3 घंटे में जितनी उल्टी कर सकते हो उतना कर दो. That is the system we have been doing. As we discuss on phone or when we meet Professor Pradeep, that what is legal education? Legal education is all about justice. We have to teach our students that how to achieve the justice under the circumstances. Now, justice is to be taught, let us see the alternative method, that how we can see the perspective of the students during the course. We can see that when what we are doing, we have to do it reverse. What we are teaching in the classrooms, if I am teaching a particular subject with the team of other teachers, then a lot of problems are to be discussed. Nobody restricts us presently as well. We can have problem-based questions and all that. We can do that. And then questions are also to be evaluated by us, if not to be set. If I'm keeping some margin, that let it be outside. Let it be not like the allegation that the person who is teaching, who is also setting the questions and also evaluating the system. No doubt that is also being practiced somewhere, but the reports are not very good there as well. This allegation is there that if teacher is interested to teach less subject, less syllabus, they can teach less syllabus, they can teach only the portion from where the questions are to be set. So let the question paper be from outside. But question paper now is to be evaluated by the teachers who has taught. I don't think that there is in law, in national law universities also, there's a system of discussion for the students that your question paper is evaluated by me, you have less scores, less grades, then why you have less grades, then come and discuss. In my traditional university, and I think problem with the the features with the BHU will be the same, maybe some exception in the national law universities, that students never come to us that why I was failed in a particular paper. They never come to us. Rather, in my university, when this choice-based credit system was followed, then in science schools, they have followed this. And they have developed a very healthy practice on the demand of the students that whatever grade we get, we have to sign our question paper. After their performance in 3 hours in the examination system, that is being discussed with the evaluator and student sign that I am satisfied with that. Teacher has a chance to communicate to the student that I have taught this aspect from this angle also, you have not covered this. It is communicated to the student. And subsequently that system was adopted by the MSc level as well, because it was implemented at the BSc level earlier in the university campus. MSc student has also demanded that we should have the same system. हम लॉ वालों को कहते हैं कि आप भी कर लो, वो कहते नहीं हमने अपने पेपर नहीं देखने, क्योंकि सिस्टम वही है कि उन्होंने जितना मेमोराइज किया है और जिसको अगर हम लूज लैंग्वेज में कहें कि जितनी उल्टी की है वो उसको देखना नहीं चाहते. एंड वी नो व्हाट दे हैव बीन डूइंग. जो सर बात कर रहे थे कि क्वेश्चन पेपर अपना पढ़ लेते हैं, nobody wants to actually read their question papers. They are free for 3 hours. What they are doing, they are free for that. Whatever they can write, and subsequently we see the product in the legal education that what type of lawyers we are doing. I'll speak also on the Bar Council that and the clinical legal education. No doubt Bar Council doesn't prohibit us from clinical legal education, but most of the university has adopted the system of 80 plus 20, 75 plus 25, 70 plus 30. That is the assessment thing. What we are doing in the assessment, what we are doing projects, presentation, or Bar Council says little bit of mooting should be there. Mooting enhances the skill of, again, the arguments. And we know that the system has already failed. The system for which we are preparing the students for the best of the advocates, the system has failed. The justice delivery system has failed. What this system is giving to us. Nowadays, since last 10, 20 years, we have started talking about ADR and alternative dispute resolution systems. But if we are coaching the students we are providing the students only of arguing and disputing the facts, even the true things disputing, then what would be the end result of that? So we are not heading towards the mediation type of things. So my idea and my suggestion and my perspective of clubbing these two things is that if Bar Council of India has given us not more than 6 clinical subjects right now, 4 I think for 3-year law and 6 for 5-year law, they are given these subjects, they are not enough. And they are also theory papers, except mooting. We need to incorporate the internal assessment part with the practical legal education clinics. They are established in all colleges. If students are exposed to the real life problems and they are also part of the syllabus, only then we would be able to produce the quality advocates in future or quality judges in future. They would be sensitive. National education policy is talking about skills of holistic education, and we are sticking only to the theoretical part and mooting and arguments and lengthy litigations. That is what we have been doing, from where the holistic type of things will come. And last thing, that we should take the responsibility as a teacher for setting the question papers. I know I set the question paper of my subject in 10-12 minutes. If I take some more time, I take 2 hours to set the question paper, which is problem based. Because if I know that my question paper is to be answered by my students only, and I have to discuss that question, those answers with me, then I will set the question with that questions with that mindset. Universities can do that. System Bar Council is nowhere in this system. So we have to take this kind of responsibility, and if we do this, only then system can be changed. Otherwise, we will continue to produce the lawyers which may or may not have a appeal of justice and would be able to do the justice. I have a PowerPoint presentation, but I have listened the suggestions of committees and structure of syllabus, so I spoke like this, which are the practical problems like this. Otherwise, I have also inscient part and all that. Thank you very much.